And then the third game, the third game on the card is a hockey game, and we have been doing great. We both hit with Columbus on Friday, and then I forgot your second pick, Calgary. That win or lose?
It lost.
It lost. Okay, so you were actually down a half unit.
It lost bad too. They lost 6-0, which totally caught me by surprise. So I lost a tiny bit because the Flames were favored. Yeah. But I broke into the top 10 in SBR's NHL contest.
Where I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, there is one.
Where the fuck is that? Really? I didn't even know there was one.
I broke into the top 10 there. I'm 18-9 plus just a little over 20 units.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
66.66%.
Is it a monthly one or a season one?
It's a monthly one.
All right. I'll join in next month then. But all right, very nicely done. Yeah, but we both had Columbus though, and that was a nice winner on Friday. Today we have just one game, and let me see. Let me go to the NHL lines here, and I look at this. Obviously, Tampa Bay and Detroit both playing very well. So I guess at first glance, I would think maybe take a shot with Detroit as a home dog. But more than that, I like the over, and I did bet that one. It was 5.5 at plus money is what I got it. And all right, no, there's no plus money now, but still Pinnacle has minus 101. Both teams lively offensively. Obviously, both goalies can be great, could stand on their heads, and we could see a 3-2 game. But I think more likely than not, a shot with the over. Why would we not like that one, Jim?
Well, the Red Wings have kept going back and forth. They've alternated their goaltenders each game. I assume they will stop doing that because Howard has a .955 save percentage and is second in the league. Right. And why not ride the hot hand?
Right.
So I assume that Howard will be in goal tonight. Mm-hmm. It is true that
Are you a believer in him long term? I mean,
I'm not a believer in Howard. I believe that Mrazek will take over the starting duties, but Howard has looked great this year. And then, I have a penchant for disrespecting older goaltenders. And, but I think that Mrazek will take over starting duties at some point in the season. It's just tough. Howard is incapable of starting 55-plus games. Mm-hmm. But maybe the plan is to have him start 40 games, and maybe he will put up better numbers than I expected. But overall, we've been very impressed with this Detroit Red Wing team. Depth that I did not see coming. Anthony Mantha looks like the real deal. 6'5", 7 points so far this year. Mike Green is 8 assists. What a throwback to how he used to look with the Capitals. Now they're both off to great starts, 4-1. Lightning just completed a 3-0 homestand. Red Wings are returning from a 3-1 trip. The Lightning have beaten the Red Wings 7 straight times, and Vasilevsky has started all 5 Lightning games and has a .911 save percentage. That is somewhat low in comparison to other goalies, but the word is from Tyler Johnson, from other guys, that he's been the MVP so far. And I haven't watched all their games, and that Lightning are an offensive team that do give up odd man rushes, so maybe he is being better than those numbers show. I've been trying to find a side or a lean on this game, and I've been working on it for a long time. I was going to lean.
I mean, you don't have to give a pick on every game.
Absolutely not. But when there's only 3 games on the board,
you still don't have to give a pick on every game.
I know, but how's my heart gonna handle not having action? I need it.
Okay.
But I was leaning under it, and when I hear Pete opening up on an opposite side, it just does not bode well. When we are together like we were with the under in the Falcons-Dolphins game, I feel so confident.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna. We don't talk about what our picks are before the show starts. So when I know that we are on the same side, I'm going to hammer it. And I'm going to I'm going to count how well I do it when I know we're both on the same side. When we're not on the same side, I'm going to, really walk softly.
My NHL picks, especially my NHL totals, are a lot less. I have a lot less confidence in them than my football picks and football totals, or baseball for sure.
Well, we also think that there's going to be more offense this year. And if the game is that much faster, we need to take advantage, something that I have not been doing with the Maple Leafs. And why not? I even said it on the last show that I need to start taking advantage, and I still didn't do it on Saturday night. Although on Saturday I did go 3 for 3 with my picks, but when not taking the Leafs was just leaving money on the table, and I don't want to do that anymore. Now, I think the Red Wings will play a defensive style game at home. And I need to watch them more before I can start hammering the unders on this. But I'm leaning under, and I'm not going to make it an official pick.
Okay, and I would be leaning over, but I'm wondering if I should make it an official pick or not. And as far as the side is concerned, both teams playing very, very well. Do you have any sort of? I mean, I guess I would have to lean Detroit as a home underdog, but just because both teams look impressive to me, and I see no reason why Tampa Bay should. I see there might be, but I just don't see the reason why Tampa Bay should be a road favorite here.
I think that Tampa Bay may turn out to be the top 3 or 4 teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
They're, especially with Stamkos healthy, with the whole team being healthy right now, I think they're going to be very good. You don't want to get in the habit of taking road favorites in the NHL. It just does not work out in the long run. If the Red Wings weren't playing so well, and they're pretty excited in their new arena, they've got a really positive vibe going on with this group. As I said, their forward depth I thought was a huge weakness coming into the season, and as I've been watching it, they've got a ton of forward depth, and I love their top 4 defensemen. And if Howard stays hot, it's not the right time right now to take the Lightning. If you were getting better number, and I believe that the late money will go on the Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I think that that you
the
might
line will get bet up.
I think it will. But again, you'd have if this was if there was a gun to your head, I think the Lightning are an extremely talented hockey team, and I know it's just a 3-game road trip, but when the difference, so Lightning go out on the road and they feel good. They want to be together. They want to focus solely on hockey. And the Red Wings are coming back from their first road trip of the season. They're going to have family stuff to deal with. They're going to have other things to deal with. I would take the Lightning in the situation, but not at these odds.
All right, it's going to be a pass for Jim. I will throw on the over on my official record. Over 5.5, minus 101 is the line at Pinnacle. I actually bet it, got a little bit of positive money earlier, but minus 101 is the line I will take. It's I could easily see this one going under. The games are starting to go lower scoring. The 3 games on Sunday, all very low scoring, all went under. So we could start to see that trend very quickly become apparent in the NHL. But I'll take a shot on this game with the under. It just looks like both teams have enough scoring potential to make the over. A slight value play at 5.5 minus 101, but that could easily lose. All right, Jim. So in the NFL game, you're on Indianapolis. I'm on the under. In the MLB game, it's a pass for me. You're on the first 5 innings over. And in the NHL game, it's a pass for you, and I'm on the over 5.5 at the minus 101. Correct?
Correct.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.